What are you gonna do if zombies roam the world and eat your brain?
Damn zombie!
Yep. Hello everybody, welcome again to Bard's Reviews, and now I'm bringing you my review of the game called Dead Effect 2, available on Android and iOS devices. For full disclosure, the footage that you see here on the video is taken from the screen recorder feature from my phone, or from the phone that I use in this gameplay, the Oppo A3s, so excuse me for the lagging parts of it. So Dead Effect 2 is a horror slash first person shooter game available on Android devices and iOS devices. You can get this one for free on the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. And this is a direct sequel to the first game, Dead Effect, which is also awesome to begin with. So, this game centers around a spacecraft infested with zombies and other mutated beings. You, as a character named Gunnar Davis, is trying to investigate what has happened inside the ship together with some friends that you encounter in the game. And to tell you guys, the story of this game is pretty deep. You know, surprisingly for a game this size. I mean, for an average person, 1.64 gigs is a lot, but you know, it's not like Ark Survival Evolved game or Asphalt 8 or 9, which are huge games to begin with. Moving on to the gameplay, as you can see, it looks stunning. It has different areas, different types of zombies, and you get to have an option to switch to auto fire mode or manual mode, but you know, either way it's fun. You know, point and shoot, but it's not just like simple point and shoot. You know. It's somewhat of a non-linear type of game because you get to explore. It has some RPG elements on it, and you know, it's quite interesting checking out your inventory, upgrading stuff, and you know, pretty much, you know, some things to do for you to keep yourself hooked in the game. The game packs a lot in terms of options and features which you might encounter in the game, like graphic settings, audio settings, the normal stuff. And in the game you get to have, you know, certain features like puzzle games or some interactive stuff like doing fingerprints, you know, or pressing a touchpad to open a latch or a door or an elevator, you know, which is pretty nice since, you know, personally for me, I want a game that makes me feel that I'm in the game, like it like somewhat immerses me, and this game really delivers that. As you can hear, the sound design of this game, the audio quality is pretty good, really nice. Though and it feels like, like an immersive experience, like an immersive cinema experience. The background music, the atmosphere, it sets up the mood. And kudos to the developers, Badfly Interactive, for delivering this one, especially in the graphics department. I mean, as you can see, the textures, the character models, the reflective surfaces, the areas, the shadows are really crisp and clean, detailed, and it's just always a treat to see this kinds of graphics in a mobile game. Somewhat blur the lines of PC or console gaming experience on your mobile device. So, the pros and cons of the game. Let's do them in order. First, the somewhat intuitive touch controls. I mean, surprisingly, the controls are good. Next is the deep storyline. Surprisingly, for a mobile game like this, the storyline is pretty extensive. Next up is the replay value and variety. I mean, the game is really fun. It feels not boring when you play extensive hours of it, and there's a lot of variety of gameplay, especially with the zombies. Now for the cons. I mean, this is just my only honest opinion about the bad things of this game. So let's get started. First up, the weapon purchase sucks balls. You wanna know why? Because the weapons of this game are pretty expensive. I mean, you gotta take your time, do your grind out to earn some in-game currency and buy certain upgrades. Or what I mean upgrades is the weapon that you will use, an upgraded weapon, another weapon, you name it. Next one is the controller implementation. At first I was happy that I discovered that this game is supported with wireless or USB type controllers. It's great for having that kind of feature to have that console like experience, but the thing here is that it sucks because it's overly sensitive. What I mean overly sensitive is that it just overturns you when you try to aim. Even though I try to adjust it on the options menu, the aiming sensitivity option, and it still sucks. It's still overly sensitive and I hate it. It's not like other games out there like Dead Trigger, which is not overly sensitive. Not too sensitive and not too slow. That's what I like. And last but not the least, the bane of mostly other mobile games out there, on your phone, on the Play Store or on the Apple App Store, is the friggin' in-app purchases. I mean, why? I mean, you have to earn gems, and grind it out in the first place, and that takes too long, right? And you want to upgrade immediately or buy ammo or weapons, and it just sucks that you have to pay real money for it. I mean, it's just mind-boggling that developers these days try to implement that. But I'm just nitpicking here. Frankly, it doesn't intrude my gameplay. Thank God. Not like other games. that I encountered before, which really intrudes the friggin' gameplay. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, in-app purchases are here to stay, and it will be a long friggin' hellish ride of a journey. Now for the final thoughts. The game rocks, though there's some cons about it, but spending time with it is just a blast, man. It's just a blast, and it's good to have a game like this free on the Play Store and just straight away install it. Graphics, sound design, the gameplay is just awesome. If I'll give it a rating, it will be an 8.5 out of 10. 0.5, 8.5, because yeah, there's some cons with it, but still it's pretty solid. And you know me, I'm just an average gamer, and if this delivers, this delivers. So that's it. So once again, guys, thank you for watching this video. It's been one hell of a week for me, and it's pretty tough making this video, editing and all that stuff, but yeah, it's all worth it. And now if you want to react or comment or anything, just do it. Leave a like, and stay tuned for more Bard's reviews. Bye bye.